Today we are making the prettiest, most sparkly woodland fairy nightlights because you know I love my whimsy. These are so simple, totally beginner friendly, adorable, very sellable, and giftable. And as a matter of fact, I think I'll gift one of these to one of you. Stay tuned, we'll get into that in a little bit. But in the meantime, let's get to crafting. I have the sweetest little UV-DTF transfer stickers. I did get these off of Temu, and they were the perfect size for this nightlight project. They're like little hippie tree fairies, and I love them. I love them a lot. I think I might have a little spirit of the hippie tree fairy in me too. And then I've got this 4-pack of night lights. These are LED night lights. You want to make sure they're LED so they don't get hot. And these ones are great because they have kind of a rough surface, so that's going to help our resin adhere better. They're also the kind that have the day-night sensor in them. We're also going to use Let's Resin's double-sided UV light, which is perfect for this project. It has the acrylic plate that you can set it on, and then it'll cure your resin front to back because of the double-sidedness. And by the way, I do have links to all these and discount codes on a lot of these supplies down below, including this light. I've also got my protective gear, including my Resinair's air filter, which shows you the VOCs in the air. Green for go, red for no. So we love this. I have a 15% off code for this as well. I also always keep alcohol wipes on hand when I'm working with resin. And I've got this great 3-pack bundle of J Diction's UV resin. That's what we're going to use today, is UV resin. I love this set because it comes with a low, a high, and a medium viscosity. The low viscosity is great for mixing in pigments and glitters. The high is great for doming your project, and the medium's good for everything in between. And I've used them all and love them. I'm also going to be using J Diction's glitter UV resin. I'm telling you, there's all kinds of amazing products nowadays for us resin artists. And in my drawer of glitters, I think I'm going to work with some of these holographic mica flakes. These are going to look super cute behind our fairies. So I'm going to start by mixing some of that low viscosity UV resin with a little bit of the glitter resin and blend those together. I'm going to make these all a little bit different hue and color because the fairies have different colors, and maybe I'll try to complement each fairy with each color. Now, this is not my idea. I gotta give credit over to Michelle at Glitz and Glitter. She's got a great YouTube channel. I first saw these on her channel, and I knew I had to give it a try in my own whimsy way. I love this holographic glitter. I think these should sparkle. They are tree fairies after all. You don't want to put so much in there that it's opaque because of course you want the light to shine through. So these are all perfect things to use in the background. And you just want to get it right up to the edges so it doesn't run over. But you will see I have a oopsie. Now that that's done, I'm going to give it a quick torch. Pop it under the UV lamp for just about 2 minutes. And just like that, you have your first layer. This is the background for your fairy sticker, or whatever stickers you have that you want to use. And by the way, you can pop your tools under the UV light too, if they're silicone, and peel that resin right off and reuse them. All right, now let's put our first fairy down. You never know what you're going to get from Temu, but these are really great quality. Just be sure to let your nightlight cool down after you take it out of the UV lamp before you put your sticker on. I learned that the hard way. They stick better when it's cold. If you hear someone snoring, that's just my little senior citizen doggy. And this is a voiceover video, so don't worry, she's not in here while I'm pouring the resin. She's in here while I'm editing the video. And look how nicely this pulls right up. And then she is ready for a clear coat. And this is where we're going to use our high viscosity resin. Look at that sparkle. This is going to be beautiful. And our sliding tray on our UV light is perfect for this. It was like made for this. This resin domes really, really nicely. You just want to spread it out to the edges. Torch out those bubbles, or use a lighter if you've got one. That would probably actually be better than torching, so you don't accidentally warp or melt anything on these. And just like that, you are done. And you've quickly created a totally sellable, functional resin art project. Isn't this adorable? I could see these in little girls' rooms, nurseries, or adult girls, because I'm definitely keeping one for myself. I'm going to do the base layer on all of the next ones and then apply the stickers. I'm going to not go as slow through the rest of these because it's just kind of a rinse and repeat. I'm going to use some different UV glitters, and I'm going to use some different mica flakes just because I want them all to look a little different. I'm kind of just testing the waters here. Use your imagination, get creative, get crafty, and have fun with this. This is such a fun, simple project. There's something so satisfying about mixing glitter and resin. I don't know what it is, but I gotta tell you, as much as I love glitter and resin, I do not like glitter all over my clothes, my hands, my studio. I like it in my projects, but not all over the place. But don't worry, it's totally worth it. It's totally worth it for the fairies. If you're looking for a beginner-friendly UV project, if you want to make gifts or sell something at a craft fair, I think you've hit a home run with these. I love this holographic glitter, and I don't have any more, so I'm going to have to track it down. I know there's a lot of this for sale on Amazon, and I actually think Michelle over at Glitz and Glitter sells glitter, so I might have to check that out too. And now that that's done, we're going to match our little fairies to our backgrounds. Every single one of these peeled up perfect. And you can do endless projects because there's endless stickers. Or if you're a painter, you can get some acrylic paint out and paint on these. I mean, the ideas are going crazy in my mind right now with this. And now all that's left to do is top coat them and we're done. But what do you think? Is this something that you would buy or gift to someone? I'd love to know in the comments below. And this little tree fairy, I had an oopsie on and I got some resin over the top. And I think I'm gonna gift her to one of you. So if you have a mailing address in the United States, sorry for everyone else, I just can't afford to do that. Just leave me a comment down below and do #TreeFairy. And all the rules of the contest and the drawing dates will be down in the description of the video. And I would be happy to give my little oopsie to one of you. And they all look similar, but you can see here with the white background that they all do have a little bit different shade. And now let's see what this looks like in the dark when the lights are off. Well, what did you think of this craft? Super simple, right? Thank you, Michelle over at Glitz and Glitter, for inspiring me to try this. I'm obsessed. I've ordered more nightlights. I'm gonna make more different kinds. I love them. So fun, so simple, so easy. And I hope that this has inspired you to get crafty too. 'Tis the season. We'll see you all next time.